Hey everyone, Caront here, welcoming you back to Suikoden 2 Blind. In the last episode, we made our way through the Sindar ruins, and, well, that was pretty much it, because it took me a while. Now, we are here, I believe at the end, I would assume, since we've got the helpful Journeyman Crystal sitting right next to me. And before I go much further, especially if there is a boss fight involved, I do want to go ahead and do the advertisement for this episode, which is for the Game Over Brothers. And they didn't give me any sort of setup description for me to read, so I'll just go ahead and mention they are a channel that is a couple of months old, but they've really taken off. They've gotten a lot of subscribers and a lot of views in a really short time. They do a lot of varied content. They've done a playthrough of Donkey Kong Country, for instance, that they just finished up. They've done plays through of even old games like Altered Beast. They are in the process right now of doing a look at the new DLC content for Destiny, the MMO FPS game on the PS4 and I would assume other systems as well. So that's pretty much the gist for them. If you want to, if you're interested in all of that content, go on ahead and check them out. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and head in here and see what we have waiting us, or awaiting us, I guess. Oh, what is this? Okay. Go ahead and tap all the right buttons there, sir. It looks like this is it. This is where the treasure is? Yeah, that's right. There's Sindar in writing here. Traveler, all that you desire, all that you dream for, all that is most dear to you is here if your heart is true. That could be bad if our hearts are not. All that is most dear, huh? I wonder what that could be. I guess for me it's Grandpa Kinkaku, but he's dead. Yeah, I guess there aren't so many things that are most dear to me, except maybe Pilika. Well, I guess it gives us the choice. Gold! Nah, I'm gonna be the good guy and say, I enjoy everybody. Rio too? Yeah, I guess that's number one. Maybe. Okay, so what would it be for you, Jowy? Hey, are you crazy? It said most dear. It's gotta be treasure, right? I don't know. Those Sindar seem to work in some mysterious ways. Yes, I did it. Finally, the treasure of my dreams. I got a bad feeling about this, but let's head on in and see what we've got. Finally, I'll find the treasure of my dreams. Alex, wait! Rio, Nanami, be careful. Something's there. Well, hi there, beautiful. Now, how could Alex not see this as he was walking into the room? That I don't understand. Okay, so we've got a double head. And my apologies, I'm gonna have to cut. Give me just a second. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, sorry about that, guys. This will make her an interesting story, though. I kid you not. As I was sitting here going to this boss fight, I look on the wall of my apartment and I see a giant cockroach crawling up the wall. Seems pretty freaking fitting given what we're fighting. Okay, well now that that's passed, let's go after this guy, shall we? Okay, double head. Let's see, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this Fire Dragon rune early because it is helpful, but as you notice it does say half damage to oneself, which can be rather nasty if you're not prepared for it. But it's good to do it early, I would guess, while everybody is still pretty much healed or mostly healed. Alright, now, another thing I will mention, and I'll go ahead and use this now as well, in the levels that I gained, I actually went from level 8 to 16 in this dungeon with my main characters. So, Jowy actually got his first level 3, which is Piercing 1. I've not used it yet, so, well, you guys get to see it with me now. Then let's see, I will go ahead, I'll go ahead and use this as well, I guess, since we've not seen Shining Light yet. And I'm going to have Nanami on the defensive, I think. I'm going to have her be my support character for now. And I think of the characters, Hannah is the front row character that needs the most defense, so I'm going to start with her. Because I want to make sure that this fight goes well, very, very well. Okay, good. That'll work. And then we get to see piercing one for the first time. Now, with such high magic, I think Jowy is the highest magic in the party, so this will probably hurt more than 700. A little more than 700, so sweet, that works. Now, curious to see what this does with Rio. Wow, looks very nice and doesn't hardly do any damage at all. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, well, that's not too bad, and it did a lot of damage, of course. Because we get to see this guy. Wow, this thing's slower than Hannah? That is impressive. And, okay, well, I freaked out because it was a group attack. It actually wasn't that bad, all things considered. Oh, and I can use this rune more than once. Huh, okay. I could see myself exploiting this, at least a little bit anyway, and then have one of the others end up healing. Alright, let's see. I've not used Flash Judgment or Twinkling Blade, so I'm going to stick to those because I have a suspicion that if I were to... Actually, let me go ahead and use Great Blessing because I've got... enough of the party is down enough, at least, to really be able to need that, I guess. Okay. But yeah, I've not used a whole lot of these attacks, and I think if I use Zamza's rune well enough, then I can continue to use it a few times and not risk it being too detrimental to us. Alright, of the back row, Nanami's defense is the lowest, so I'm going to buff her up next. And I'll have to see if this guy has more than just the one group attack. I suspect he's probably got more variety than that. Otherwise, he wouldn't really be a very interesting boss. But we'll see. Momentarily, I suppose. Alright, let's see what this... I think we might have... Yeah, we used this before. The graphics on those are pretty interesting, the way that they emphasize those attacks. Okay, yeah, I can handle him getting hit for 55 damage for that amount of attack. Assuming I can heal well enough, that shouldn't be too terrible of a blow. Oh, wow, okay, good. I think the fact that I got lost and ended up having to go back and forth all the time for these levels actually turned out to be a good thing because, well, you notice I'm doing pretty well for myself. Not fantastic, but I'm also not really at risk of getting into a lot of trouble. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use the family attack because I think Nanami's got defense buffed up enough to where I don't really see this being that much of a problem in regards to the double heads attacks in terms of trying to take us out or having a chance of taking us out. That having been said, I of course also need to keep my eye out for any surprises that might be coming down the pike, given how things have sort of transpired. Okay, I think it's time to definitely heal Zamza now. Yeah, definitely time to heal Zamza now. This double beat rune is definitely earning its keep. Oh yes, we're done. Nice. That wasn't that hard at all, honestly. As I mentioned, I think the extra levels did me a lot of good. So it turned out to be a good thing that I got lost, I guess. I had to cut a lot from the last episode, but still, it served me well in the long run, I think. And nice, money, 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 money. And the spark rune, I suspect that's probably lightning focused, I would assume. Whew, what was that? The guardian of the treasure? Let's just say it was part of the ruins left by the Sindar. But it's okay, we took care of it. Yeah, we pretty well did actually. That wasn't much of an exercise, I suppose. Okay, so treasure! We want treasure. We love treasure. Here it is. That treasure. Finally. And they blocked Nanami out of the action. Oh, poor Nanami. Huh? What? What? Come on, let me see too. Now I can finally buy Hilda some nice clothes. We'll buy some good food for Pete too. Hey, come on, come on! Hurry up and open it! Okay, here goes. What's this? What is it? What? I can't see! A healing herb. Huh. What is this? What's most dear about this? I can't believe it. Damn. I thought I'd finally found it. Alex, forget the treasure. Let's go back. Maybe there never was a treasure. That's right. Come on, cheer up. Hilda's waiting for you. You're right. At least this will make a good story. Okay, so we got a healing herb out of it. And I guess we get to... Okay, well, we can choose to stick around, or we can go back. I guess this takes us back automatically. Well, since I gained so many levels here, I mean, I'm up to level 17 now, I think I'm okay with going back, especially since, if I'm not mistaken, I got all the treasure. So I should be good to go. Of course, if any of you guys know better and want to correct me on that, feel free. But I think I'm good for now. Okay, let's go. Okay, well, I guess we still get to travel back on our own anyway. Ah, well, I thought it would have gone ahead and taken us back just automatically. All right, let's see. Do I have any... I do have an escape talisman, so let's go ahead and use that, I think. There we go. Alrighty. I promised Hilda all those things, and all I got was healing herbs. I'm too embarrassed to go back. Oh, man. Hilda, she's gonna be mad. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't think that's true. Come on, let's go back. Okay. Well, anyway, you really helped out hunting for the treasure. I won't forget my promise. Achoo? Oh, okay. Can we pick this up? Oh, come on. We could use a healing herb for Pilica. I mean, she really needs one, if nothing else, to heal her sorrow. But I guess we can't get it. Oh, well. At the very least, yeah, we do have a good story to tell, and I have a good story to tell about a giant cockroach, of all things. Well, let's go see Hilda and see what she has to say, I guess. And where is Hilda? Hilda, I'm back. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Mommy! Mommy! Pete, what is it? Hilda! Oh God, you did need the healing herbs. Hilda! Hilda! What's wrong? Out of my way! Get a bed ready! Alex, carry Hilda over there! Rio, get some water! Jowy, go call a doctor! Hurry! Oh, okay, I got it. Hurry and carry her to the bed. What happened, I wonder? Is Hilda going to be all right? She's burning up. I've never seen anyone this hot. We've got to do something. Like what? We've got to get her fever down. Mommy. When Jowy's going to get back, or when's Jowy going to get back? Sorry, that's my fault. I hope he hurries. There are no doctors around here. We usually go to Toto, but... Damn! Why? What should we do? Well... We've got ourselves a nice little healing herb that Alex kicked in the dirt. I figure that'll be worth something. So let's go back up and give that a shot, I guess. Assuming it is still in the... Yes! There we go! I knew that'd come in handy. Though it would have been nice if we could have used it on Pilica, or for Pilica. Maybe it's big enough to use for both? I don't know. It's worth a shot anyway. Hello! I have a surprise for you. Okay, well I guess I gotta talk to Nanami. Where did you go, Ryu? Huh? What? Healing herbs? That's right! Those healing herbs from before! Healing herbs? You don't mean those herbs from the ruins? You think that'll work? I sure hope so. I don't know. It might. It is the treasure of the Sindar, isn't it? Hey, sure wouldn't hurt to give it a shot anyway. Hilda, it's medicine. Eat it. You'll feel better. Please, Hilda. Mommy. Yay! Hilda's back! Whee! Hilda! Huh? Alex. Or Alex? There we go. Hilda! Hilda! Welcome back, Alex. I'm glad you're safe. Mommy! Hilda, I'm sorry. Which is it? Wow, it really worked. She seems fine now. Her fever is totally gone. Hilda, I'm sorry. You were right. There was no treasure. Well, now, if you hadn't had the healing herbs that you got from the Sindar, you wouldn't have had anything to treat her sickness when she got ill, and she'd be dead. So I'd say that's plenty treasure. Well, you can still keep looking. But... oh, that's too bad. I had a dream that you came home with your hands full of treasure. But it's nice just to have you back safe and sound. Please, please don't do anything dangerous again. Hilda. Oh, please don't cry. A grown man shouldn't cry. Now that, I don't really agree with that idea. The whole big boys don't cry sort of thing. I think there is a time and place for that sort of thing. And definitely when you've got a loved one that was on death's door and they came back from it and they're healthy and well again, I think it's a perfectly fine time for that sort of thing, but that's just me, I guess. I'm sorry. I looked all over, but I couldn't find a doctor. Huh? Yeah, we took care of it. It's good to see, you know, even though Pilika can't talk, it's good to see that she's still really interactive, that she's still expressive. She's just not expressive in speech anymore. It looks like she's all better. I don't know why Nanami's got the facepalm sort of expression, I guess. So, well, we did it, I guess. Thank you so much. Hilda, it looks like you're feeling well again. Yes, completely. Here's the entry permit. You can return it any time. Yay! Now we can go to Muse! Whee! Okay, hopefully we'll see you again soon. Come and stay anytime. Your money is no good here. Thanks! Let's go, Rio, Jowy. Now we can get into Muse. But is it okay? This is Alex's, right? Well, they just gave it to us. Don't worry, let's go! Okay, so, yeah, now everybody technically rejoins the party, I guess. And, well, actually, party's just fine as it is. We can't bring any other members in, so now let's keep it as it is. Okay, now I wonder if I can go back in. I can't recruit them, can I? No, I guess not. Alright, well, darn it. Well, the merchant's here, but the, Rune Master left, unfortunately. I guess because we opened up Muse, so I suspect we'll be able to do Rooney type stuff there. I don't know. I wonder where Alex is. Hello, Petey? Okay, yeah, I guess there's not really much to do here now, so let's go ahead and make our way out, and we can finally make our way back onto the world map and over to the city of Muse, where we won't have to try to rip the lips off of a guard to get in again. Or this time, anyway. Okay, stop here a second. We can all get in with the entry permit we borrowed from Alex. Is this really gonna work? We won't know unless we try. Okay then, I'll be Hilda. Rio is Alex, and Jowy, you're Pete. The rest of you just hush. Wait a minute, Nanami. Pete is Alex and Hilda's son, right? How am I supposed to... Why doesn't Pilika do it? Pilika's a girl, you dummy. Kinda hard to believe, don't you think? Oh yeah, and it's real believable that I'm your son. Right. Don't worry, it'll work. Let's go. I don't know about this. Come on, Rio, say something, please. I'm choosing the bottom option. I can't resist. Let's go, Pete. Rio. Oh, sorry. I couldn't resist. Okay, here goes. What do you want? Nobody gets in without an entry permit. Okay, we already heard that. Now, what is that pose, I wonder? Ho ho! Our entry permit? How amusing. Take a look at this. Let's take a look. Okay. Which one of you is Alex? Me! Who's who? Oh god. I'm kind of tempted to mess with this, but I'll go straight-laced, I think. Okay, so who's Hilda? Ho ho ho, I am Hilda, young man. Okay, where's Pete? Oh, wow. I'm Pete. You're Pete? There's something funny about you guys. Ah, crap. Really? Take them into custody. Huh? Why? Good going, Nanami. You guys are a big pain in the neck. Cool off here for the night. Oh, great. That's weird, huh? I thought we were perfect. Perfectly horrible, maybe. What? Maybe we could have fooled them if you'd tried a little harder. You're the one who overacted. What do you mean, overacted? I acted like a 28-year-old woman. Which part was a 28-year-old woman? All of it! Okay, let's ask Rio. Who was more realistic, me or Nanami? Fine. So who is better? Oh no! Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna play this funny again. You both stunk. Huh? That's a lie! Rio, don't put my acting in the same class as Nanami's. That's so worth it. Shut up in there! You guys, go to sleep! Wow, 2 gut-busting moments in about 5 minutes. Nice. What is it? Take a look, Rio. You can see the moon through that window. It's a full moon. Well, it does look nice. Surprised we could actually have a window. A lot's happened since we left Highland, huh? That vision. The one we saw in the cave in Toto Village. Back then, I was jealous of you. In my house, we had everything. Everything we ever wanted, we got. But, Rio, you and Nanami and Grandpa Genkaku may not have been related by blood, but even so, you had a real connection. That was the one thing I wanted, but never got. Rio, do you remember the day you and I met? I didn't know what I should say to you, so I just watched you and Nanami. You talked to me first. So, Rio, do you think we'll ever go back to Chiaro? Well, I would like to think that we will. So, yeah, don't worry, we'll go back. You're right. When this stupid war ends and things get quiet again, let's go back there. The 3 of us, me, you, and Nanami, we could fix up Grandpa Genkaku's dojo and make a living teaching his way of fighting. But the important thing is we could live and go on, as long as I don't ever have to join the army again. Rio, During the long days I spent with Pilika, Marks, and Joanna after I was saved near Toto Village, that's when I first realized what was important to me. You see, even though Pilika called me Uncle Jowy, I still couldn't protect her. It'll be okay. We'll find a way to fix her or make her better. Thanks. Rio, thank you. Rio, I have a dream to make this land safe again, so that children like Pilika can grow up surrounded by the warmth of people that love them. I want to go back to a time like that. For that, I'd fight with every last bit of strength in my body. That is a pretty good dream, I've got to say. Oh, hey, Pilika. I'm sorry, Pilika. I woke you, didn't I? It's late. I'm going to sleep, Rio. Well, it is nice that he has this sort of rapport with Pilika. It is definitely a good thing to see in Jowy. Don't be so gloomy, Rio. Jowy. Hey, Victor. Flick. Everybody. Hey, old man, get us out of here. Hurry, hurry. You know who they are. Let them out. Yes, sir. Just a minute. So you guys are okay. I was getting worried. We took a little detour, but we're fine. Somehow you all look a little older. Tougher. Yeah, as in 9 levels older. Well, why don't you go to Leona's new tavern? Everyone's there. It's right near the... well, just look around. You'll find it. Oh, Rio and Jowy, meet me in the city hall later. There's somebody I want to introduce you to. Me and Rio? What? I'm going too! It's not fair if just Rio and Jowy get to go. Okay, you little brat, okay. You can come too. Well, I'll be waiting in City Hall. Rio, Jowy, and the tomboy can come. City Hall is at the dead end north of here, which I think we have seen before. So, we get the freedom of Muse, finally! Okay, now, some of my commenters have made sure to inform me that there are a couple things I need to be on the lookout for, and actually, since I've not really had to cut too much out of this episode, I will go ahead and end it off here, and we will gallivant around Muse City next time. So, next time on Suikoden 2 Blind, we get to explore Muse again and see if we can bring some new characters into the fold. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see y'all later.